to you by viewers like you. Thanks for your donations.
Officially, unofficially, I've been here. What was I partaking in? Oh, the Haru Yukai. Yeah, I was acting as Haruhi Suzumiya for the ASOS Brigade. We did like this special concert thing for the original voice actresses from Japan, and so they were there, and then the English dubbing actors were all out here, and we had like this big like gathering, I would call it. Yeah, impromptu gathering, because it wasn't particularly like organized or anything. It was just like thrown together, like, okay, all of you go there to the amphitheater and now have a show. And we're like, huh? Okay. There's a script? Oh, all right. Sounds good. Oh, it's awesome. How cool is that? I mean, like, I could just hang out here. I got this plush booth and a chair and some tables. And then, like, people just kind of cruise by and say, hey, I remember you from and this and that. And you're like, whoa, like, you just, like, well, for me, I just met, like, I don't know, I made 200 new friends. And, like, some of them I met, like, at Fanime, like, last month. And so it was like, whoa, now it really feels like I'm getting to know some of them more. Like if I see them again, it'll be just like a regular, friendship. That's really cool. I really like it. It's fun. It was like the first time I had ever auditioned for anything like that. So it was like kind of tough keeping my cool. Like in one sense, it's like, oh, well, what if I do get the job? How exciting is that? And then at another sense, it's like, oh, but look at all these people here. And oh, they're not going to pick me. So it was both exciting, yet I was still able to maybe maintain some calmness and then memorize the lines. And I don't know, somehow I got the job. And like, it was really, I don't know, surreal. I was just sitting down and they're like, okay, Patricia, you got the job. And I'm like, oh, what? Really? But there's still people outside. I felt like a total stranger entering, someone's house against their will. No, because the old cast was there, and they had a bond, a real like family bond. So they were all very like cuddly, and I was just, as a stranger, you can't just jump into the middle of the cuddle. You have to kind of like veer around the side and like, oh, so. I was looking forward to having that kind of bond with my new cast. She was just really sweet. So, like, what she imparted to me was her essence, like her attitude, her aura of how she was on set and how she felt, her comfortability level with everybody, and just working and not being stressed out or anything. And so I think I like absorbed some of that from her. Like I felt like she was giving it to me because she would look me in the eye and like be very kind to me, and I was like, oh, you're very accepting, even though this is an awkward situation, because I didn't know what their situation was or if they even knew they were done with their season, because we came in mid-season, so it was a little awkward. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what their situation was. But regardless, they were all very nice and very still, they weren't mean or anything. It was all good. Super cool. Because it felt like, Turbo was like very comedic. It was like really hilarious and funny if you could catch all the subtleties, especially with the music, the background music. And then changing into space was like, it was more dramatic. It was the first time they were actually scoring the episodes with music. And so it was very like, everything was very, it felt like, I don't know, doing like going from a sitcom to a feature film or something, is what it was like. Starting with Selwyn. He's got these like dreamy eyes that you just can get lost in, because you'll look at him and it's like his eyes are smiling like constantly. So you feel really happy when you look at him. I don't know. And then when he tries to get like serious, like, okay, we've got a mission to do, Cassie. Like, I look at him and I just want to laugh because he makes me want to smile. I'm like, okay, let's do the mission. And then let's see, Roger's over there. Roger, let's see. Roger and I don't remember having too many scenes with him. Whoa, look at that red